He's a middle school teacher. I never noticed the like white outline around the characters. This small one.
Casey.
Yeah. That did nothing to change my perspective. Okay.
Goodness. I was
God,
working on it.
Bottom of my list type of attractive men. Just God. Okay. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Have you tested it on this one yet of how it's gonna sound?
Yeah, we did that earlier. Because we were going to play the other day, remember?
Oh.
And then we got busy.
Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play. Hey, it's been a while.
We had to take a little break because life got in the way. I have a full-time job. She has a full-time job.
We have animals.
And lots of animals.
Guys, we're gonna be adopting 2 rats. Oh my god. And on the topic of rats, we're gonna be romancing Hugo. So
That's so bad! Hugo is not that bad.
but like one where the back of his hair is too short, so it couldn't all go up. Like if you could like get rid of the bun and cut off this part of the hair, I'd be like reading it with that. But since you didn't do that, it's like I like how he actively chooses to keep the Watson mustache. Yeah, shit. Anyway,
He knows what he's into.
so this is Hugo, and we're on his profile.
He's a middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know and I'm sorry.
He likes to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. When you take me on a desert island, what would it be? A remembrance of things past. Marcel Proust. He likes music. Muscles! I thought it said musicals! Damn! He like Craig.
He probably does. He's probably like looking out his window like, hello there.
He'd be like, Damien, I want to visit. Come and look at your library.
We're like, we're gonna talk about ourselves, and Damien's like, okay, yeah, let's go. And he's like, but we're just gonna stay right here. Let's just contemplate our children.
While looking out the window. Hey, look, there's Craig.
I'm sure Damien would be like, okay, sure.
Yes, onward, onward. What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch. Each of us read a different English.
Oh, English.
Do you never leave home without my glasses? Actually, I forgot them at home. I forget them at home. I don't like how the I is not capitalized. For someone so versed in literature. Hugo! Spend a lot of time. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more. Alright.
It was our cat. Alright.
No. No. You might have to cut that out.
Well, our cat jumped on one of the mice cages and almost knocked it over, so fun.
Yeah. Anyway, I spend a lot of time thinking about, I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Oh, Hugo, get over yourself. Goodness.
He reminds me of you.
Why?
I mean, he's obviously, like, a bit more pretentious. But, what are your turn-ons? Muscles.
Oh, he wanted to be a movie star. And how did we miss this?
He likes to brew strong tea, and, I mean, he says paint my miniatures, but, I mean, yours is strong tea and maybe just painting in general.
Okay, but
Ideal date? Reading books.
The hell no, it's not. My ideal date is not reading books.
Do you never leave home without my glasses? That's also you.
I leave home all the time without my glasses.
Actually, I forget them at home a lot.
Listen,
yeah, I mean,
I would rather. My ideal date is you taking me out and buying me whatever I want. Screw the books. Unless I want a book, and take me out and buy me a book.
Oh my god.
The what? Go ahead, finish the sentence.
Provider is in this family.
Yeah, me.
You!
How?
Yeah.
How's it looking? Do you see anything?
I mean, one's better.
That's good. I hope.
But, I mean, does it still hurt?
Yes.
I think you have eardrops.
I just got chills thinking about the water dripping down my ear. Alright.
I navigate to Hugo's dadbook page and type out a message. Oh, also we got new computers, so like,
Oh, hell yeah, we did.
the screen is now like huge as fuck, and I love it. Like, I can see all little details.
We're getting used to like drawing on our screens and looking at things because they're giant. I don't even need my glasses to read this time. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime?
I wait for a few minutes before the computer dings.
I like how Robert's the only one that took like 8 years. Oh my god. I'm so glad you messaged me.
Is that the voice you said you were thinking about?
And I definitely want to hang out sometime. But I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today. And one of our chaperones is sick. Could you kindly freaking move your hair? In any possible way. When you come by and... Oh god, it's an episode of Box Burgers. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can.
I think about it for a moment. Man, there's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school. Arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal.
Oh.
Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying.
It's the crying thing. Morning, Amanda.
Morning, Pops.
Hey. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh, of course. I'm fine. I just got thinking about This is me. The Backstreet Boys. They had a reunion. Backstreet Boys are back, alright? But they're different. Something's wrong with them. Like they're a dream someone once had but can no longer remember. And no one's talking about it. They just go on like everything's normal.
But were they... The answer is no. We see boy bands come and go all the time. When they're popular, we'll act as if they don't like their music. And in a few decades, their songs will be considered classics. It's just the way the world works. The Beatles were once the hot new boy band, you know. Okay.
Oh, she like flipped.
Okay, but let me just say, with this new computer, I noticed that she has a cute little gap in between her teeth.
Oh, she did.
Never seen that before. And the ends of her eyebrows actually have like little lines through it. It's fucking
so
cute. She's even cuter now that I see. She has
even better now.
She has a little gap. It's so cute. It's perfect.
Her hair, like, you can see her bangs. It looks like she kind of cut them herself because they're uneven.
Like, you just see the characters, so I want to look at all the characters again now. Let's see stuff.
So, do fathers just lose their dad license if they don't mention the Beatles at least once a month?
Yes. But mentions of Rush or Billy Joel are acceptable in a pinch.
Subject.
Of course, always. Hey, how was middle school for you?
Bad. She is flip-flopping all over the place. Bad. But nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40-plus hours a week doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day? Top 40s pops? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs.
How'd I not notice her yellow nail polish before?
To be fair, we've never really seen it. Our screen was very small. What was your middle school experience like?
I didn't like it. I had my first crush in middle school, and I'm still bitter about it. Alexis Stuggs, you hurt me and I'll never forget.
What'd she do to you? I stare off into the middle distance. Remember the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands between class periods? Then I remembered the bitter betrayal. Her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham. Him making me eat dirt in front of her. Oh, but...
She accepted. I don't want to talk about it.
See? Middle schools are reprehensible.
Good word.
Wait, why are you asking me about middle school?
I have a confession. You have a baby brother. His name is Ernest. Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone the middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for.
You're gonna go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me?
Come.
The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory.
What? Excuse me.
Chowder.
I'm so sorry.
They gave us square pizza. clam chowder factory.
Oh, is that why you don't eat clam chowder anymore?
Whoa!
No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. Oh.
Oh. Yeah,
It
me
hurts.
too. I don't want clam chowder. Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past.
Oh.
Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use the help. You get to hang out with the cool fish.
Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous.
We
Whales.
know.
We know.
What? Are you worried that
Oh my
a
God!
whale is gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole?
Precisely. Don't you put fear in my heart.
Well, do they have penguins there?
Yes, they have penguins there.
Yeah!
Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of ocean. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. Tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled.
I am so glad you're here. Hugo!
I don't know.
It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming. I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers. One shot a spitball at me. It stuck in my mustache. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Ah.
Great! Wow, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. And they're over here. Only 10? Did you have more in your school than 10?
Then
In a
to middle
class?
schoolers? Yes.
No, like in one class.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is this? Only 10 got permission to go see a fish?
Well, you divide them up, so, like, you give them... Because you're now, like,
We
in
didn't
an
have chaperones.
uncontrolled... Okay, you lived in Detroit. They probably did not care if you got lost. They were like, I
hoping
guess,
for it.
go off into the world now. You don't come home. Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start.
I don't like the clashing patterns of his shirt, the dots, the two opposing stripes, the weird tiger stripes of his glasses.
Huh, he's a bold man.
Yeah, bold or bulbous. Can you guys put your phones away?
All the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo. They then go back to texting.
Oh, gee. The electricity makes my hair stand on end. At least they're quiet. Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all.
Ah.
We'll see.
The classes start filling into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid.
There's a shark! There's Dory!
Oh god, are you serious?
What?
They gave, like, work packets. Like,
I've had that before where they gave it to me and they're like, alright, we're going to the Detroit Institute of Arts. And we get there and they're like, also here's a work packet, you gotta go around and find these certain paintings in these certain sections and write the dates they were created and by whom. It's like, okay.
that's dumb. I only had to do that in college, and I mean, that's understandable. But when you're in middle school and you go somewhere, like, I want to just fucking enjoy the aquarium.
Well, that happened to us a lot. And
When
it
you were in
sucked.
middle school?
Yep.
That sucks. Ugh.
The DIA was a big deal, so like, I've gone there a lot. And every time I went there, I got a work packet, and they were all different. So that sucks. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil.
The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo.
What's in the packet?
Ah.
Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Teacher hacks. I like that. Precisely. Wing! Oh, shit! Ah! You go out! Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books? Are you kidding? Moby Dick?
Man in the Sea.
We just did a unit on the Old Man in the Sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
We should go to the aquarium this weekend.
Remember when we fed them their weird little minutes?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes! Yes, I am a nerd.
That's Hugo.
It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. I just wanted to bone you while I didn't watch. Okay, come on. They have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. Have you ever... Oh, you forgot it was a fucking touchscreen. Here he scoots. Well, so...
While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines.
That right there is a lionfish. Rawr. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size?
Same.
Dude, me too.
Whoa.
Hey.
Their spines are venomous, too.
His finger is going through his chin. I repeat, his finger is going through his chin. Nature is hardcore.
Ah.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here.
Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Hey.
That's a stonefish. The most venomous fish in the world.
Why are they
Venomous fish in the world. Jesus!
And they just, like, keep it here.
Oh, relatively harmless so long as you do not step on them.
Well, what happens if you step on them?
Oh.
Tissue necrosis.
What the fuck is that?
Your skin just dies and shrivels up. Cool.
Oh.
Nature is wild. Get it?
Man.
Wild like the wild.
Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him.
Dive in! Oh my god, become a mermaid! Hey, see that fish over there? It's the protagonist of Finding Dory.
That one?
Yeah, that's the fucking humphead. No, it's American longfin. It's American longfin.
Yeah?
Did you know that? Paranormal fish trivia. I love paranormal fishes. This fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, it's not an actual vampire. That's the vampire fish.
Oh.
Wait, are you serious?
Serious as a heart attack. We're talking fish here. There's no time for jokes.
Oh.
Are you fucking with me? Go drown yourself.
That's a clownfish.
Right.
We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Same, bro. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. I walk around the room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside of the enclosure.
Hugo's so bored.
After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder.
I don't care, you're not cute.
The ripples in the water cast moving shadows across his face. With someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful.
Cool.
He looks really cute
No,
in
he
this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
I hope he does, and then you get arrested.
Wow!
Oh.
I walk over to join him.
His finger keeps clipping through his chin, like, what's wrong with our game?
Beautiful, isn't it?
We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It truly is fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this. Yeah, I knew you would like that, you weird ass!
That's very astute point, Kyube.
We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water.
Don't you want to pet some rays, Caillou?
No, I think I'm good. I don't really... I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance.
Come on, it'll be fun. And informative.
Look at that whale in the background.
That's where you could tell they just didn't give a fuck anymore. And I really appreciate that. Like, that is the whale that sometimes I feel like giving people who commission me. I'm like, if you want this, here you go. You wanted me to lead? This is how I lead. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. It gets weird. I get weird. And there's no glass separating us. I just touched my own finger, didn't know what it was, and I was like, oh boy. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they'll probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance.
Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat little clams. Are you a little clam? I don't think so, buckaroo. And then anemones are perfectly safe to touch.
Anemone.
Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water.
I do a double
Stingray
backflip.
as it glides past.
And belly flop into the tank, killing all marine life. Hugo is very impressed.
This tank is clearly hard.
See? Not so bad.
It feels like fun, slimy leather.
Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right, my little middle schooler boyfriend? I talk to you like you're a fucking child.
Your thighs are very strong.
Absolutely.
I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing. Hugo smiles at me.
Do you know what kind of fish that was? Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish.
Good one. Sorry, I just get a little carried away.
Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious.
Why is that?
Oh.
Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on.
Did you try to steal a fucking fish?
Oh my god.
Susan! Susan, get back here!
Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit.
Want to tell me what's in the bag?
Weed? Oh, textbooks?
Want to tell me what's really in the bag?
Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop.
I pull out a gun. And tell me what's in the bag! Look, kid. We don't have time for games, dude. It's just, I don't care. Whatever it is, it goes back into the touch tank now.
Oh, is it me? Can I
You know what to do? You can tell me what to do!
Huh.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down?
Next time we won't say please.
Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
What?
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back into the tank.
We get banned from the aquarium.
She gives us a disapproving look. You can't get banned, though.
Jesus, Susan. What was your plan?
I was just trying to free him.
To where? Outside? Where he was gonna die?
Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later.
Yeah! Hands where we can see him.
Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo, giving me a pat on the shoulder.
Huh.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. Me too, after midnight. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here.
Or the last.
In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surround us.
Oh.
Look over there!
Hugo points. So, some seahorses gathered at the bottom of tank twosome. Ooh, we found a typo. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Hmm.
Kind of sexy, don't you think? That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it?
You were all single fathers. Well, except Joseph.
Empreg is my cake.
Hugo.
Hey kids, come check this out! There's a male seahorse giving birth.
A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
Ah.
Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same
Oh,
day.
that would suck. I'm glad humans aren't like that.
Man, we thought we had it hard.
Hmm.
I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All however many thousand of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo. I know a lot about everything. It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. Well, we'll get there.
Finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit.
Do we get to see the penguins?
Ah.
Yes, we get to see the penguins.
Hell yes. Our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What were they so worried about? This isn't too bad.
Huh?
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm.
Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure!
How the fuck?
Why are these kids, like, just god awful?
Right? Wait, just kidding, it's very bad!
Is it one of ours?
Ah.
It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's
God
friend.
damn it. I look over to the penguin and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's heading just out of sight of one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door of the exhibit ajar. Did it lock this whole time?
We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life.
They should, though. Like, Hugo looks around.
Ah.
How creative distraction.
Hugo runs towards the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room.
Eh.
Everybody, everybody, everybody! I have an announcement.
The whole room turns towards Hugo.
Hmm.
Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins.
Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air.
Psst, hey!
The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold.
You can't be in here.
Neither can you! I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me.
Ah.
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins.
The crowd is still somehow enraptured.
Kid, what are you even doing?
I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom.
What is wrong with you and Susan? Where are they even gonna go?
They're gonna live in my closet.
Freedom? Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here.
Not until I save a penguin.
I hope it picks your face off. Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions, so they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly?
The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time.
Bribe her. I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me.
Molly thinks for a second. Okay, give it to me right now. Reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill.
Okay, I have 12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough?
Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal.
She's literally Louise.
She is! We moved to shake on our arrangement for it. Suddenly realized there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds.
Ah!
No!
Block
Oh.
that bird.
Do it!
No.
Oh, there she is.
Shoot him, shoot him. Get him, get him, get him. A penguin escaped!
Ashley! How did one escape?
I don't know. There's fucking Molly!
I know!
Drive that team.
Throw money at her.
No, not money!
This is silly.
Okay, I was gonna be like 91! Holy shit!
Our game's having a little bit of trouble tonight.
Oh, that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
Hey,
And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world.
A few people in the audience thought of a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over.
Molly, what were you doing in there?
I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega.
You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin in your hands.
Well, it was a thought that counts.
No, Molly, it wasn't.
Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
what?
What? I'll pay you later, kid.
Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose they can compare animal thief notes.
Ah,
You're not off the hook, Molly.
ah.
Kayubi, did you just bribe a child? Can't play by the rules when penguins on the line. Listen, man, we've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe
Children.
I can read. My eyes went back up to the first line. Children to save a penguin. The me today knows different. I only wish I could go back.
Ah,
Let's just get through the day and get out of here.
You don't appreciate our humor, Hugo, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that you can't joke with him at all. He's just like, he doesn't get it. Ugh, he's so boring.
With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back out to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside.
ah.
Hey, Kayubi, thank you. Thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver.
I like the touchscreen.
It was no problem. It's actually kind of fun.
Ah,
Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like cheese boards?
Like a board made out of cheese?
There is nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board. Great. Well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around.
I walk inside to find the house empty.
I wonder where the panda's at.
Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door.
What you up to tonight?
Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium?
It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
Dad.
We've all been there.
I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw.
You gotta go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us?
Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though.
I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a...
Stick in the mud? Kind of a what?
Kind of a stick in the mud!
He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, say which adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes.
So I really like now that we can see Amanda bigger, like the way her eyes are drawn is that instead of like having a dark pupil, like she kind of has that like yellow bit in their eyes.
Yeah, they
It's
all
really
have stuff
cute.
like that.
Like it's really adorable.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier when you had everyone up on the screen. Like all the dads have a color in their pupil instead of just the pupil.
Adorable. I like this art style. You mean take a nap?
There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. Great.
So we at least got an A. If we got 2, it would be a...
See, because he has it too.
Oh.
A plus.
Thank you.
That's all you have to say to me.
A+.
I ran into a penguin enclosure.
Well, luckily, he had a very short first date. You can't really joke with him. Like, he doesn't find it funny.
Dude, me and Amanda, we said it. He's a stick in the mud.
He's a stick in the mud. But we're still going to finish him out and get his good ending because
That's what we gotta do.
that's what
We're not doing Brian.
No.
Unless you bribe me with $20.
I have $12 and a button.
Man, what kind of button? Mm-hmm.
For your jeans.
Ha! Joke's on you. I don't own jeans.
Okay. Well, we will see you guys next time for Hugo Date 2. And if you have any suggestions on what you'd like us to play after Dream Daddy, let us know in the comments below.
Yep, because we really want to play more than Hugo. So, goodbye. I love you guys. Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Bye.